I have, let's say, 6x is equal to 18, 6x is the same as saying 6 times x. Okay, so that's crucial. So when you don't see a plus or a minus sign in between the 6 and the variable, that means that this is multiplication. All right, so some people are just like, I don't know what's the difference in multiplication and division. So right now, if I don't have a plus or a minus sign, like we did for these, in between the variable and the number, that means you're doing multiplication. So if we take a look, we want to isolate our variable. So we want this x right here, and sometimes x could be you. You want your independence back, okay? You had this person in your life, now it's time for me to get rid of. So I have to do the opposite. So as we can see, multiplication, the inverse of multiplication is division. So I need to divide both sides by the number that is next to the x, which in this case is 6. Whatever I do to one side of the equal sign, I'm going to do to the other. So now this time, 6 is being divided by 6. So this is not going to give me 0. It's not 6 minus 6. It's 6 divided by 6. So anything divided by itself will always equal 1, and I'm going to bring down my x. So now we have 18 divided by 6. So how many groups of 6 can fit into 18? That will be 3. And then this is what a lot of my students tend to do. They're just like, oh, okay, we have our 1. That means we have to divide everything by 1. Okay, if we divide everything by 1, doesn't anything divisible by 1 is going to be itself? So this is to tell you that 1x and x means exactly the same.